me personally.
Oh no. You better work for them. Yeah, hamstring. Surprise. And they had injuries as well because it's tough time. But ask Chris Wilder how we can avoid that.
Well, maybe you're firing at the wrong target.
Sorry?
Maybe you're firing at the wrong target because we are broadcasters. We work within the Premier League rules, and the Premier League makes the rules. So that's the Premier League clubs. So shouldn't you be talking to the Premier League clubs? Shouldn't you be talking to
I don't know how often I have to say it. You picked the 12:30 kick. You. Not you personally, but you did it. Did you? No. Us on 12:30. So between now and December and the New Year, there's one more Wednesday and then
yeah, but when
Saturday,
they say you picked the 12:30, the Premier League clubs chose that slot. There's a reason that slot is there.
I told you, I said it now a couple of times. These are difficult. No, these are difficult times.
They're difficult times. The stadium's empty. Of course, it's difficult times. So the broadcasters are supporting
the game. We have to try. Yeah,
they are.
But if you play at 3 o'clock or 5:30, it's exactly the same. It's Saturday.
Has different ramifications. You should be going to your chief executive should be with the other chief executives having that discussion. We can't. If you come down here and just have a go at the broadcaster, it doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to change anything.
I'm not going to go on the broadcaster. I just say how it is.
You said
12. Yeah, 12 after Wednesday. After Wednesday, Saturday 12:30 is really dangerous for the players. I don't do that often.
You also said the broadcasters don't care, and that's the problem. It isn't the problem. The problem is
why did you pick us then against Crystal Palace if you care?
Well, I didn't pick it, but every pick is agreed by the Premier League.
Can I tell you one more time? Because it's such a special thing. You always rely on things we agreed in another time.
No.
Yes, we did.
No. Listen, if it was all about player welfare, why did the Premier League clubs block the 5 substitutes?
Because that's very interesting now. When we had the talk between the managers, it's a week ago I think, it was 15-5, if not 16-4 for 5 subs. Now, since then nothing happened. So because you need at least 14 votes, but Chris Wilder or whoever says constantly that I am selfish. So I think all the things he said show that he's selfish, but it's now not too important. And I was in a similar situation as he was when I worked at Mainz, and it was only all about staying in the league. But they have now 3 subs and 1 point, if I'm right. So that there's no advantage or disadvantage. So if you can do 5 subs in a game like this, it's not for tactical reasons. It's to bring, for example, today 5 subs, I take off Robbo 100% and bring Kostas Timakis to save Robbo, not to make our game better or whatever, just to save him. And that's the situation. So it's not about bring it here, or we change tactics and the system and stuff like this, and we bring 5 players at one time and all this kind of thing. It's not like this. It's just to save the players. Yes, of course I say my players, but it's about all. It's not only my players have that problem. So here you will see, but from now on to December, you will see it, and then we will see what happens.
We agree with you, and I can understand what you're saying, but you're actually going about it in a strange way. You're attacking the broadcaster instead of getting the support you need in the Premier League meeting.
I'm 100% sure you get now repraised for that anyway because you stuck on it. So great. So what I want to say is, I only go for the broadcasters with a Wednesday and 12:30, and only 7 managers have a similar problem, and they all agree. Also said now I should stop doing it. Okay, I wanted to stop doing it, because it doesn't help. But now, the problem is we have a contract, signed a contract. Yes, our CEOs, whatever, the shareholders, whatever, did that. That's true. And it's not a problem. It's in all seasons it's a problem, but in this season it's a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem because of no preseason, because of the intensity and all this kind of stuff, because of the shorter season. But it's still, and when we have that slot, then I say it's not okay. So when I get it again, you have a look how many. Now I am not selfish, but I speak about Liverpool. Until when this year is over, in that part of the season, we had this slot 3 times. I spoke a lot about it, but we had 3. Look who else had it 3 times. No one. So of course it's a problem for me. It's a problem for me to pick a team. That's my problem.
The problem is that you can't change it. You have to change it via the boardroom that we're talking about. But we could probably go on forever. Thanks.